With boats, you don't generally get to design them to your taste. You kind of get a boat. Sometimes when you buy a new boat, you get a choice of 3 or so color schemes of what you might want it to be. Sometimes it's just 2. When you buy a used boat, you get the boat as is. And we've already made quite a few modifications to it. We had this bench cut down. It was a massive thing.
So the problem is we have wood there, we have wood there, we have white there, we have wood there. We'd like to get rid of some of that.
There's a few other things that are kind of bothering me right now too, and one of them is this sink. It got holes in it in Thailand when our contractor left something in there that melted the metal sink. They put a hole in it. Our tap doesn't work anymore. This countertop is seen better days. We are considering looking at our options, but we will see. I don't know what's gonna happen. We have a lot of really big ideas and no time, and so we will probably not do anything more, but
I'm gonna drop the pretenses here for a hot minute, folks. I'm gonna open Pandora's box that every boat owner carries around but never dares to unlatch. Because if we dare to speak these truths, we'd sound like we've escaped from the nearest asylum. Boats, dear listeners, are a colossal pain in the ass. They're the living embodiment of frustration, a never-ending series of unfortunate events, and the ultimate test of our patience. They're always on the brink of disintegration, leaking like a sieve, and if you dare turn your back on them for a moment, they start decomposing faster than the leftovers forgotten in the back of your fridge. Wow.
worse than I thought.
The amount of money they devour is akin to feeding a pet Tyrannosaurus Rex. They're the fiscal equivalent of a financial apocalypse, creating a monetary black hole that sucks every cent. And let's not even start on the physical toll. They batter you, they bruise you, and leave you nursing and aching muscles in places you didn't know could ache. But the worst part? The mental warfare. I don't have the greatest of news. They push you, they taunt you till you start questioning the very fabric of reality. You start questioning your life's choices to the point where you sit there on a late night on the boat with a jerry can in one hand and matches in the other. Yes, deep within me there's a dormant volcano of repressed rage. And honestly, if you're a boat owner and claim to be rage-free, you're either meditating on a Himalayan peak or you're deep within the throes of denial. So let's just shove the polite necessities aside for a moment and spew out the raw, unfiltered truths. Boats are an unmitigated disaster, yet somehow, inexplicitly, they give you a bizarre sense of satisfaction that keeps us coming back for more. Good.
Whoa, buddy! The floor's solid again. You can't step there. Luckily. It's gonna be awesome, guys. This is gonna be such a difference in here with this new flooring. I cannot wait to see it. And we've done a few other things. Can you tell what they are? Any clue? Oh, it's gonna look good. It's not gonna go this way. It's gonna go the other way, but I just want to see it. Isn't this cool with us?
So what happens on boats when they age is the floorboards start to not fit so well. So we've had the guys, or they've taken it on themselves to grind off a little bit off the edges so that things just go in and out nicely. We're gonna get rid of more orange. Exciting.
That will sure lighten it up. I'm really excited for this new floor to go in. The orange is really just not my favorite color. It's a cherry, but cherry can be stained so many different colors. In our vintage of boat, the cherry was usually stained this orange color. So yeah, this is gonna be so nice. Our countertops are walking down the dock. Here they are. They're coming, and yeah, this is before. Before.
I can't show you the floor yet.
Why not? Can't do the grand reveal. Oh! Anyway, Ben has been busy taking out sinks, cutting off fiddles. The new countertops don't have fiddles, and that's okay with me. And they're gonna go. We're gonna have a new countertop here, a couple new sections here, a new cutting board, and in the bathroom too, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. This one was pretty done, and the one downstairs in the bathroom, we need a new sink, and it's impossible to find that sink. So here we are.
You have to go that way. Yeah. Do you want it on right away, or?
I don't think the sinks are gonna fit.
Okay.
No, this is gonna fix everything here.
Okay, they're gonna make it fit.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna do your magic.
Yeah.
So now it goes down there
Oh, okay.
in the bathroom. Thanks, guys.
Hey, it's not so heavy, hey Ben?
No, it's not that heavy. We're not gonna lose that much performance.
So Ben's
except for leaving the old countertop to go on top. So
what was your biggest concern about this?
weight. Catamarans are weight sensitive for performance.
This is what they use on pretty much all the cats now going out. It's Corian. It's like hard surface, but it's lighter. It's also quite thin, but yeah, they can do so many amazing things with it. We're really excited. Faldy's still finishing off the floors, which is exciting. He's the floor master. But it is coming together. Ben thought it would need it another like 2 weeks, but it's coming together just now. Like now. Now. In South Africa, they use the now word a lot, but it's like, could mean just now, could mean like 3 weeks from now. It could mean like
just now. Is
just
like,
now, like maybe tomorrow, like maybe now, maybe I don't know. Anyway, if they say now, it means right now.
No.
Now we're gonna do it right now. It cracks me up. I love it. Bodhi doesn't stop from the minute he wakes up till the minute he goes to bed, and he's always a bit of a character. He's always a bit slimy and disgusting, and he loves to rub it all over you. Fun facts about Bodhi. And you talk a lot, don't you? Oh, and he's a lover.
Is that it?
You giving that thing a good hug there, Ben?
It's clean. There you go. Every morning here at Cape Yacht Club, they're working on the leopards. Brand new leopards. They launch, I don't know how many boats a week, but quite a few. They already launched one this morning. And yeah, like every day, they're working on commissioning these new leopards. There's a 50, a 53, a 50, a 46 power cat, a 52 power cat, and a 46 power cat, which is a moorings boat. They could just crank them out like every single week. I think they're launching 3, more than that maybe.
Car.
Called. There comes the next one. Today's task is one that we've been postponing for a very long time. Partly because it's loud, and partly because it creates a lot of dust. It's not a hard task. It's refinishing our teak floors in the cockpit. These are from 2005, and if you think about it, that's a very long time to be exposed to the sun and the wind and the salt. And we're noticing some cracks and some wear and tear and some bowing in them. But if you look at them really closely, there's a lot of life left in this teak. So instead of ripping it up and throwing down something like a fake teak or a cork floor, we're going to just sand them down. And if you look at over here, I've already sanded it down, but I didn't have the coarse enough sandpaper. You see, teak is a hard wood. It's a super hard wood. So what I've tried to do is sand it down with 100 grit, and that didn't work. So now I've bought a bunch of rolls of 40 and 60 grit sandpaper. Like, we're talking pretty serious sandpaper here. You got 40s, 60s, you got a lot of rolls, because when you're sanding teak, it eats up a lot of sandpaper. Over here, you can see that I've already started. It came clean, but it took me literally 2 rolls of sandpaper to get this down. And then over here is obviously still needs to be sanded. The other thing that we found here in South Africa, and this goes for all places where there's trades, where you haven't work done on your boat, is there's often more damage done to the boat than there is fixed. And that's happened here aboard Nahoa once again. There's a lot of paint splatter on this teak. When the teak actually gets wet, it looks horrible because there's a huge mark right here, which I think is from some sort of solvent or oil. A lot of prep work often needs to be done before trades come aboard, and I think you expect that they would lay down their protective mat and all that themselves, but you know, after 8 years of being at this, I think we should probably know better and do it ourselves. So our bad on this one. We're gonna have to do a bit of correction work here. We'll see how this comes out in an hour or two here. I expect it to take about an hour or two, and we'll probably have like basically teak that looks brand new just by sanding it down. What do you think?
It looks so good. It looks amazing. It's like a new boat, finally. This is the new sexy wood, and this is the old, kind of disgusting. I even think it went a bit moldy. I don't know. The kids are like hard on it. Thailand was hard on it. So yeah, this is amazing. My job's done. How's yours coming along? Still looks pretty cardboardy.
This is the instruments. You can replace them easily, inexpensive. You just write on them what they are and you're done.
It's like Lily's kitchen, right?
Yeah. This is what happens when you have kids and you don't get anything done in the day. You work at night while your wife is cooking a meal.
And doing the dishes.
So I pulled everything out. Bodie was a menace and we couldn't finish. But I've pulled all the instruments out. So I have all the cables here labeled. Can't tell, but they're all in there. And they all reach their respective positions. So the Raymarine cable can reach up here. Stereo can reach here. What was here? Oh, levels. Day later? Is it a day later? Day and a half?
2
days? Kids got in the way. I don't know what else got in the way. Got it templated. It's a lot more involved than you think because you got the inside dimensions, then each instrument has like a different outside dimension, and you want to line up the tops of the outside dimensions, and then anyways. I have it templated, now it's time to cut. Contemplating multi-tool versus jigsaw. Jigsaw would be faster, but could do some damage chipping it. I think we can call this project done. We've left this area blank because there's going to be a laptop right here that's going to flip up, and that's going to be our main navigation. We navigate with an iPad and laptops mostly. We find it a lot more versatile and a lot more redundant in terms of being able to have multiple laptops and put them into the oven if there is lightning. We have VHF, Raymarine. This is a hybrid touch that was given to us by a very nice gentleman by the name of Hilton. We kind of traded some paddle boards and some other stuff for it. This is the new air conditioning control for the saloon. We have a 16,000 BTU reverse cycle, so heat and cold air conditioner in the saloon. This is CD and stereo, our fuel and water gauges, battery monitor, and this is kind of an autopilot remote. So this project is done. We have a dash once again. Very cool. Super windy in Cape Town right now. There's a low that passed through and there's just southerlies ripping up the west coast of South Africa. I'm gonna go outside and show you the new Seagull Striker. The Seagull Striker is the piece that pushes down onto the crossbeam up there to counteract the forestay pulling up. New Seagull Striker, original wire going down, but this is gonna really beef up our front area, which was an issue. This is our gooseneck right here. We've had a new plate riveted back on, and yeah, pretty excited about this. So that's it for this episode. We are about to set sail in 2 to 3 weeks from South Africa. We're basically real time right now. Videos, footage has caught up to us. You'll see behind us how beautiful this boat looks now. We're gonna do a whole reveal in the next episode, most likely, before we set sail. But thanks for watching this one. We have done a lot of work here in South Africa. We seem to do a lot of work in each country, but we found that every country has its expertise in terms of refit and skilled trades. We will do a full rundown of everything that went down. This boat is basically not quite brand new, but it's been remodeled thanks to Ashley. So thanks again for watching. We will see you next week as we get ready to set sail from South Africa and take on the last journey, the last transatlantic, the last ocean crossing on our circumnavigation. Lots more to come as we move forward. We have huge plans once the circumnavigation is done, so stay tuned for that. Do subscribe to our mailing list, our email newsletter, link is down below. Would love to have you there. We're going to reveal some stuff on that first, so see you next time.